like that.
Welcome, folks, and thank
going straight Bob Ross after the not ready for primetime players to throw us back up. And that was not a high. Under Kyle Shakes with Brock Purdy on the left, the winning percentage 10-1 as a starter.
thanks for sharing part of your weekend.
Shit.
Purdy on the left, the winning percentage 10-1 as a starter during the regular season. Others, and that list of others at the bottom: Lance, Boyer, Mullins, Beathard, and of course Jimmy G.
Oh, ESPN.
Second down and 3.
That's why.
No gain on that play. Caleb Evans was in there to help make the stop. Well, I'm sure people can tell based on what I've said already tonight and when I've talked about Brock Purdy in the past. I'm a big fan. I like what he's been able to do. The system matters, and the players around you matter. And if you're going to be a good quarterback in this league, you've got to have players. And he has those, and he has been used against them. But I've said before,
Oh, this is really blocking.
because he was looking at the play clock. Wasn't the late not coming across. Yeah, so these guys, they're watching the play clock. It's right there behind the head of Brock Purdy. You see him point to it there. As soon as it hit one, he was coming off the ball. Jones, and now third down and 7 as a result. The land game, Purdy stops it. This is where Brock Purdy is really good. And good protection, and he just lays it out there. He's got a nice arc to it. Now, in talking with him about his elbow and the injury that he had last year in the playoffs, he's still regaining his strength. It's not 100%.
With us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And Ivica Zubac will not be in the lineup, out with injury.
Yeah, Kevin, no more uncertainty about the seriousness of the injury. Well, we only got a preliminary diagnosis after he came out of that previous game, but now they sound sure about it, and hopefully we see him back on the court in less than a month.
Well, that's great news, especially for those of us who happen to watch what happened to him. I mean, it was shocking. You could sense definitely his frustration with the injury.
Now, here's Barry.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure, is for real.
Now here's Brunson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Misses the three. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The three. Randall grabs the board. Here's Barrett. Pass to Grimes. And stolen by Eason. Porter with it. Now defended by Randall. The kick out to Porter. Good on the triple. Porter's got 5 now.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
And another turnover here by New York. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. It's Vassell on the wing. They set the screen. That three off the mark. It's Barrett on the wing. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And you love that. Just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
Now here is Smith. Into the lane. Takes it off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Pass to Sohan. It's rebounded by New York.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Grimes. Robinson down low. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Porter. Randall grabs the board.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
It's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Here's Vassell. After R.J. Barrett's bucket, Vassell 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Down low. Got a hand on it. And Brunson has it in the corner. Back to Randall. Pocket 2. Tries again. Rebound by Sohan. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. And he's good on the 3 ball. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And Randall throws it down.
Now Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Up top, Porter. 8 points for him. Here's Sohan. Pass to Vassell. Smith outside. The kick out to Porter. Here's Eason. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Knicks. Here's Barrett. Nice D from Porter. It's tipped. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Shoots. And that one goes long.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And Randall throws it down.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Here's Smith. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Porter. .54 seconds left to play here in the first. Back to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And in that two-man action, Smith can roll, pop out for a three. Really, he's got the defense at his mercy.
Brunson scanning the floor. Randall from outside. That shot misses. Pass to Vassell. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game play. Here's the break.
Oh, who's checking who?
He's got 8. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Incredible move right there from Barrett. This guy knows how to handle that rock.
Out to Smith. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Number 5, Fred VanVleet.
Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Barrett wide open, he fires. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Here's quickly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Man. And the wide open shot from Morris. Drains the three-pointer. Morris has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Clippers. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like
Oh my gosh.
2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Now the Clippers with it. Johnson outside. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Johnson the screen. 6 to shoot. For 3. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Even Shenzo can't hit it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Man. Morris a screen. Shot from the wing. And he nails the jumper. Morris has got 5 now.
Love a guy who could face up to the basket like Morris and just let it rip.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quickly with it. Scoreless thus far.
Come on, dog. You just reaching your fancy,
That
y'all.
is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Quickly the bounce pass. Ibaka drawing the double team. Clock at 4. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Morris looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. No good with the triple. New York trailing. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein trying to end the drought.
And quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Here's Mann. Some solid defense from Hart. And here are the Knicks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Now, here's Quickly. Still without a basket. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ibaka. Keeps it alive. And it's Hart on the follow.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes play. Man. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Now, here's Quickly. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time, so the defense had no shot out.
Here's Mann. Johnson wide open. He fires. Out to Morris. Van Vliet left side. Pass to Mann. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the inside. Here's Ibaka. Rebound by Johnson. The Clippers trail. Morris outside. Van Vliet wide open. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Quickly with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Quickly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. A 3 from Morris. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Ibaka for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Mann. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks last time.
That's unbelievable. They've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. Got a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
New York takes timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So both teams making some changes here. New York leading by 5. 1:07 left in the first half. Inside. And stolen by Eason. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
Now, here's Porter. 8 points for him. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. Spins. Shot by Grimes. No good. 20 seconds left here in the second. Morris outside. And again, no good by the Clippers. Now Brunson. Beyond the arc. Beat the club. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. New York leading by 9. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. New York calls timeout.
Get ready for
Here's Sohan. Cans the shot from the wing.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Pass to Robinson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Robinson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. They double team Van Fleet. Vassell. Here's Sohan. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Here's Vassell. With some arc. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his second bucket of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Randall outside. Pass to Barrett.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things.
You got to do what you need to be doing, son.
Pop on the perimeter.
Okay.
And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
And the second free throw, good. Clippers trail by 7. Van Vliet attacking. Pass to Sohan. And Smith puts up a deep three. Can't connect from long distance.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Van Vliet outside. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 9. Fires the three. Shot by Grimes. No good. Pass to Smith. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Brunson, a pesky defender, keeping those hands and feet active.
Randall surveying the D. And Randall throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Smith puts up a deep three. And again, no good by the Clippers. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And Vliet on the wing. Smith outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Brunson, good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now here's Randall. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Clippers making a switch here.
Clippers substitution.
Brunson with a clean look. From outside, off the mark. And so here are the Clippers. Randall with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And then Robinson slams it in.
How about Robinson showing off some creativity down there to get the score?
And here's Barry. 11 points in the game.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And here are the Knicks now. Nicholas Batum missing from long range. Vassell wide open. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Grimes. Good on the three-point shot. Grimes has got 7.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow in there.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Randall with the bucket.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. The tray. Batum grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Porter, no luck. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And a wide open look for Porter. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
A shot by Batum, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
The Knicks have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 5, Emmanuel Quickly.
Pass to DiVincenzo. 2 on the clock. And he lays it up and in.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating offense.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Knicks. His work on the glass was out.
The Knicks, 67. The Clippers.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Island with it from outside the arc. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Here's Quickly. Bangs home the trifecta.
Go back to Quickly in his rookie year. He shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
Off target from three-point range. Clippers with the ball. Martin goes in. Powell for 3. The Clippers get another chance here. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Martin. Three-pointer. And the Clippers miss again. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Quickly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's the 3. And it's Martin missing. And the Knicks with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And Ibaka showing you all of the length that he has there that time with the jam.
Pass to Martin. Here's Highland. And it's off from three-point range. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. To the paint. Clippers moving the ball around. Johnson inside. In the corner, Powell with it. Outside, Martin. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Jalen deciding where to go with it. His three-pointers off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Shot clock at 6, and Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
New York with the ball. Here's Quickly. Off target with his three.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Out of bounds. Clippers ball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. That's a 2 from Martin.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Oh, good on the 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Now DiVincenzo. A three-pointer, no good. Got a piece of it. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores. Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now, here's Quickly. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
And this was one that never really let them down, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Julius Randle.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound. 0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open